Oh God. Late as usual. I feel like baby, when I tell you I feel so wrecked. So I'm going to my favorite little coffee joint, you know. There's a little special little treat that I like to get. It's like this strawberry acai something or other. And it has strawberries in it, and that's about the only fruit that I get through the day. Other than me. I mean, I'm quite fruity myself. Gotta get my little special beverage. This is pretty much my ritual. Like, I need my beverage, and it's right around the corner from my house, so thank you so much. I don't really like keeping food in the house because I like walking. If I'm really hungry, it's just like get out of the house and go somewhere to get something to eat. Otherwise, it's like I'm inside a nightclub, I'm inside a studio, and I don't get any sun. So when I do want something to eat during the day, it's like I like being in a centralized location so I can just have a nice little stroll. Need to call my mom. I haven't talked to her in a couple days, so get that little lady a buzz. She's a nut, but I love her. She's my little Fruit Loop.
Hi, me and the boys can't get to the phone right now.
Now,
Name,
you know
number,
what?
and
It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon in Atlanta. She's worse than I am. Oh, here she goes. Here she goes. Hey, Mama.
it's about time I hear your voice.
I know.
What you been up to? Oh, I did see you on RuPaul. You were on Drag Race season 10, that first one.
Oh, yeah, the premiere, yeah.
Yeah, I saw you.
So I think most people know from the show, I think from Drag Race, that I am biracial. I'm mixed with black and white. My mom is white, my dad's black. Like in our household, we really weren't given like roles about who you are supposed to be or who you're supposed to act like or what you're supposed to act like. It's just you be you as long as you're happy and you're not hurting anybody.
The tumor in my pancreas?
Uh-huh.
The chemo shots are working. It's reduced by half.
Oh, good. So my mom has pancreatic cancer, and so the chemo shots are working. I think it's shrinking it, but you know, my mom sometimes she never really tells me the full deal anyway. So not until I talk to somebody else do I find out. But she seems optimistic, so.
Okay?
All right, love you, Mom.
I love you, baby.
All right, bye, you nut.
Bye, baby.
Bye, Ma, I love you.
I love you.
She's a tough cookie, and she's always optimistic about everything. So it's like when I do get to see her and when I do get to talk to her, it's like a day hasn't gone by, you know. So now we have to hit it to do our podcast with Morgan and Angina. It's What About That with Mom? Mariah, Angina, and Morgan. Get it? See what we did there? We're a clever group, I swear. Why we don't make more money, I don't know. Hey, how are you?
How are you?
You here for Mariah?
Yes.
Oh, good. What time do you normally get started driving?
Drop my son off, 7:45. If I go to the gym, I'll do that for an hour. Otherwise, I'll just 8 o'clock.
Oh, I think I went to bed at 7 o'clock. I'm for real. It's crazy.
Why do you work so late?
Well, I'm in entertainment, nightlife business.
Okay.
Well, pretty much I'm a drag queen.
Hey, you definitely have a nightlife then.
Well, when you're in the nightlife and you're a drag queen, it's like you don't know if people are. I also have a broken flirt gauge, so I don't ever know if somebody's actually flirting with me or if they're being nice just because they're being nice, or if they're being nice because they just want to play with a drag race girl. You never know. I've gotten strips of paper that say, "I want to eat your ass," and then it's just a phone number. I'm like, are you yeah, that's not really a pickup line. That's the Romeos of today, I guess. Oh, and you know what? Do you mind letting us out right in front of the Starbucks?
Okay.
I gotta pick up some more go-go juice. Thank you so much. You've been awesome. Here just in the nick of time. And normally I'm late. Oh, Angina, you decided to show up.
You decided to show up because
I was in the bathroom. I had morning bubbles. Can I have some headphones, Travis?
Tony, we need.
Hi, beautiful.
Y'all really didn't think I was going to be here.
Not yet. No, she doesn't have you.
Thanks, Tony.
Once we go live, go on my page.
Welcome to What About That with
Mom!
Mom.
Oh my god. So yeah.
The fun moms.
Morgan, how was your weekend?
Oh, I don't know, but I'm hungover like a.
Are you? I can
Girl?
actually tell.
Yeah, I'm a little worse for wear.
You're a little pale.
It's like, well, that's yeah.
Well, that's
No,
her
not because
that's her
you're-
heritage.
No. Like she looks like she needs more vodka.
That's lack of melanin, darling.
Mariah wanted to discuss this, and I think it's important to actually discuss this topic. It is on how black queens are viewed and how white queens react to be called out. Morgan, what's your take on this?
Well, coming from a person in a season where Mystique Summers Madison and I fought, first fight on Drag Race, it was a black girl versus a white girl. Mm-hmm. And I think there's been a huge kind of racial thing that just our society obviously has never dealt with.
When Jasmine, I got goosebumps just now because when Jasmine left the show, Jasmine Masters left the show, the threats that she received were beyond. Just because she was opinionated about not wanting to glue hair on her face, that's insane.
Yeah, but she is a smart, opinionated black woman, and you're not allowed to be more than one thing.
Yeah.
Just don't be that dick. And I'm talking to all the fans out there. Don't be that dick to be like, oh, you black bitch. How
Right.
dare you talk to someone
Well,
like
you know
that?
what? How about this? If you are that type of fan, you're the fan that we don't want. So,
Exactly. What about that?
Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Follow me at Morgan McMichaels, at
Angina.
and at Mug for Days.
Mug for Days. And make sure you come check us out at Mickey's West Hollywood.
All right.
Bye,
Bye
y'all.
guys. Good episode.
Moist earlobes.
Okay, we gotta go.
Oh, yep, bye. It's not, yes, it is. It's a drag queen thing. It's time to head it to Silver Lake. So we're leaving Hollywood for a second. I'm meeting with the owner of 33 Taps, and we're going to go over the girls that I have lined up and then some of the gaps that I have because booking the girls is hard. All right. I'm going to 33 Taps in Silver Lake. The podcast is important because we actually have a voice outside of entertaining and dancing for people at a nightclub. A lot of people don't think that Drag Race or drag queens have a real voice about real issues. And this gives us a medium and an opportunity and a platform to express those views and give our opinions that are actually concerning us. During this administration, with the Cheeto, the covered Cheeto, drag has not changed. Actually, I think that drag has inspired more people to have the nerve to speak up. We have more kids who are like, you know what? If this group of people, i.e. drag queens, can speak up and continue to be themselves, we can speak up. Drag is more than men dressing in women's clothes or putting on makeup. Drag is shoving the right back in the status quo's face, the politicians' faces, because they keep telling us who we can be, who we shouldn't be, what we're allowed to do with our bodies. And it's like drag gives everybody that moment to be liberated. It is warm outside. Hi, babe. How are you?
How are you?
Wonderful. Oh, well, I need hugs first
Of course.
before we talk business. Pretty much what I want to cover is the girls that I'm getting booked and trying to get booked.
Yeah.
And hopefully they can come through. So I have, tentatively, I have Delta Work coming in.
Okay.
We have her on the calendar as long as nothing crazy comes up with Rue's schedule. I also have Raven on the calendar.
Amazing.
And then next week is going to be Mystique, Summers Madison from season 2, the original crazy Chicago bitch.
Right.
Which I think the fans will like. Is there anything that I could do better, or are we fine? Because I like to know how I'm doing. Like I want to make sure that you're making money because I know you pay me, and I want to make sure that you're getting your money back. Is there anything that I can do to improve? Or
I think the only thing I would say that we could do a little bit better is sometimes having the guest host interact a little bit more with the crowd. Move around, talk to them, get to know them, go see them, get out into the restaurant, even outside with the cordless mics and just, interact with people a little bit more.
As long as you're happy, I'm happy.
We're happy. Every seat is full, so that's always a good sign.
Okay. Thanks
I love
so
it,
much.
of course.
Thank
you. All right.
See you later, babe.
All right.
So I'm waiting for Dolores and Diana to get here. They're usually here before I am because we have to go over my merchandise. Finally, everything came in, and we have to figure out and price everything, all the merchandise for DragCon. Hey.
What's up?
Well, I need. How much am I really spending? I don't want to know. No, okay.
You might want to have some more than you're gonna make.
You asked.
It's true.
Oh, okay. It's funny because it's true. So now we have to figure out decorations for the booth. How are we going to set it up? On one side, a big, tall, beautiful picture of myself. And then on the other side, just have my name on top. And then there's going to be a little negative space where we can actually take pictures with people and have a throne and all this fun stuff. So is it within my budget?
No.
Well, that was quick. Is it that much over?
Yeah, it's gonna go way over. So we're gonna have to cut down on some stuff.
Are you feeling stressed out now?
Baby, it's unimaginable stress. But thank goodness I have friends like you and Diana and you, Dolores. Well, I have another appointment. I have got to get to my dermatologist, but we need to also organize the merchandise. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Love you.
Bye.
You're doing great. I believe you. You're doing great. I have all the faith in you.
We have no choice.
I have no choice. I can't.
No one else is gonna help you.
Love y'all. Thanks so much. You're amazing. I don't care what anybody says.
Hi.
How are you? Oh, goodness. So now I'm headed to the dermatologist. I need to figure out what's going on with my skin. Fortunately enough, thus far, I'm 37 and been doing drag since 99. My skin has held up rather well. I did a lot of preventative earlier on, laser and stuff like that. Ultimately, it takes a toll. It takes a toll. After all, you only get one face. Actually, that depends on how much money you have. You can get 2 or 3. Ask some of the winners. Doing drag is, to me, I think everything is a hustle. Unless you're fine with sitting in a cubicle all day for the same rate, at the same time, every day. Everything else is a hustle. If you want to climb up a ladder in anything, whether it's drag, whether it's acrobatics, whether it's driving, everything is a hustle. You have to figure out how it works for you.
Have a nice day.
Thank you, Alex. Dr. Lennon's been a friend of mine for a while, but this is my first time coming to his practice, so it's going to be interesting what he has to say, because I don't take the best care of my skin as I should. Hi, babe.
How are you? Welcome.
I'm wonderful.
Come on in, don't worry about it.
Good seeing you, babe.
Come on through. We'll put you over here. All right.
Alright, so in the spirit of all things LA, we do start with a selfie, and this is just used for your chart itself.
Fun.
Gorgeous. Cool. If you love it, hit use photo. If you hate it, hit use photo.
Right. It's like, regardless. It's like DMV. Everybody is so attractive.
Hello, hello.
Hi,
How are
babe.
you?
I'm
Good to see
good.
you. Welcome to Durham King Institute. Yes,
Thank
you're finally
you.
here. Right?
Finally, I've been saying that I'm going to come for a while now.
Yeah. Now
And-
today he's going to do a little magic.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So we're going to start here
Okay.
with you holding this wonderful mirror. And what we'll do is you tell me what it is that you see going on with the skin.
I'm starting to see more texture on my cheeks.
Okay.
And then up here, I don't know if it's rosacea or because my mom has rosacea. She's white, but it's giving me texture and that redness.
Well, you absolutely are correct in regards to this being rosacea. And so what we'll do, we'll start slow, okay? We'll stop a topical first, and then what we'll do is we'll go with potentially then an oral antibiotic, okay, right?
I like oral.
Okay, it works, okay, all right.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Well, I have to put makeup on tonight, so I won't be able to.
do anything today.
But I need to set an appointment.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
all right,
I'm down.
I'm down too.
I can't wait. Thank you, babe.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right, baby.
So next, we're actually, since I'm investing a little bit on Mariah, I'm gonna go and pick up a little something for myself as a boy, cause I want a little extra razzle dazzle as a guy. Oh my God! I got a bonus. Gosh, who is this cutie? Hi, Kobe. I'm ready for my performance because, once the spotlight comes on and the curtains open, it doesn't matter how tired you are, you still have to deliver a show. Bye, babes. So cute. Hey, what's going on, Ham?
Hi, honey. How are you?
I'm good.
We shopping today?
Yeah, I need a little something for my boy's self. This looks
I know.
appetizing, but
no.
I'm looking for something to wear. I normally wear gold or silver, so I'm gonna try. Hold on, I'm gonna try this on first. Cause we all know how I love pineapples.
You love pineapple.
Hey, Manila. Dolores is meeting me at Mickey's to go over my merchandise, make sure that everything came out the way it needs to, and I also need to get fitted for a dress for DragCon. Oh, it came in. Thievery! Oh my God, it's so much more than I thought. And this,
A good extra large, and now you put on some weight.
you know what? I had an appointment about that earlier, so you leave me alone.
It's only been.
I have, how many? 10 years, and I finally have one fan. I'm trying to be real streamlined at DragCon this year. That's what we call not having more budget. Real
Streamlined.
We're gonna streamline it, and we'll get a display rack for the hats, and we can put a couple of the shirts up on the backdrop and kind of keep it simple. All right, sounds like we have a full. Okay, I'm cool with this. Okay, now I think we're good. We'll put this back in the backpack. All right, babes. We'll go ahead and get this tucked away, because now Miss Beverly is on her way, and I need to get fitted for one of my DragCon outfits. Hey, Bev, what's going on, bitch?
I just came to try on your dress.
Oh, well,
Where's your body?
well, I've been asking my mom that my whole life. Do you mind if I use you as a footstool?
Yeah, go ahead. Wait there.
So this is going to be a repurposed. I'm repurposing the top of one of my Drag Race Season 3 looks. I also used it for one of the Toot and Boot episodes, but I'm going to redo it yet again because drag queens have to reuse things because things are expensive. So this is going to be one of my outfits for DragCon.
Oh, I think you should, as you're walking, pull feathers out.
Well, no, Mayhem already did that.
And she won.
And she won.
So.
Well, I guess if it's good for the pink goose, it's good for the black gander. So I gotta get ready for the show so I can pay you.
I'll see you later.
Aw, Nugget.
You're still fat.
So what number are you performing this night?
It's gonna be one of Rue's songs. I don't know yet. There's so many to choose from. I just hope I make her proud. But I don't mind going out there with a mask. I'm putting it on now. I'm happy with the cards that I got dealt. But when it comes to how I'm perceived outside of my home or outside of our family home, that's when people made me feel different. Whether I was too black, too white, spoke too proper at the moment, or was too effeminate, it was always something when I left my house. Not until I left my home did I realize that I was different or I should act a certain way or strive to be something else. And again, I was very fortunate to just have a home to call a sanctuary, where my sister was protective of me. My brothers didn't even realize I was gay because I was just always me. And then my mom was just like, we're just gonna let Elijah be Elijah, and that was it. There was no other discussion about it. Being on stage for me, like when that curtain opens, it means that I'm getting a chance to get out a lot of energy, be my alter ego, express creativity, represent everything that everybody said I shouldn't and couldn't be. Powerful, androgynous, effeminate, strong. It doesn't matter what's happening around you, you are the star and you have to deliver. And that's what it's all about.